Satellite broadcasts. Here we go. Extra tourism. Oh, where am I going to put this? I think I might put this into simultaneum as much as... Actually, no, I need rock bands, don't I? So let's go for the Grand Opera. We don't need to rush through that just as fast anymore. It's only gone down by 30. That's fine. So we've got lots of tourism in now. You are just annoying me, barbarians. I have come to destroy you all. Yes. The frigate was too powerful for you after all. Ancient Era. This time we'll go for Suleiman. And here you go. Already we've got 2 theming. So now we're going to go down to the Scottish border. And hopefully we'll find something from Scotland. This might work. That might be perfect. And boom! A new national park is in. Look at that. I've already found a national park. I don't know why it's giving me anyway, it's all connected up. It's one huge one now, which is really, really good. And again, look, I'm starting to win on tourism now. Pushing through. Now they've got space race again. Social media is the one I want to go for now. Dada just wants to trade great writing. So I was, alright, I'll let you do that. I'm not entirely sure why you would want to do that. I don't think you can't really get theming bonuses with writers, to my knowledge. Unless you're playing as Sweden, but she's not Sweden, so... Weird. Very weird one, that one. Catastrophic eruption. Oh dear. Has that just gone all over my harbour? I think it has, isn't it? Oh dear. Bolshoi Theatre, that's a good one. And we've got ski resorts. Here we go. It all happens now. So, ski resorts keep giving me... totalitarianism. Okay, I know. Lots of stuff. Right. Ski resorts get me for tourism because it just matches the tile. So, let's just quickly get in a couple builders. And we'll go making some ski resorts. You can see here as well. I'm just very carefully planting pieces of wood round my capital, only because I can make nice national parks in this sort of area, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, look, almost. I've almost done it. It's just this tile here, average. It's because there's too many districts of the bad around it. So, it's okay. It's okay. We can move this one into a forest and we'll get there. Ah, the last one was from Suleiman. That's no fun. Never mind. We've got a great, got a rock band on the way though. So should we see what promotion we can give them as we go into Scotland? The nuclear cookies. I love that. I have no idea what nuclear energy is at this point, but that's fine. Entertainment, gold. Okay, I want to perform as 2 levels higher. So on entertainment complexes for Scotland. Let's see. Do they have any entertainment complexes? That's a campus. These are all wonders. No, they don't. Okay, that was a pointless choice. Utterly pointless choice, but that's okay. We'll just go and perform. We'll go perform anyway, and we'll get another rock band. And we'll see if we get a better selection this time around. Now, flight is a really, really important civic for anybody that gives you culture on tiles, like France, the Maori, and anyone like that, effectively. It's not so big for us at the moment. We do have more wonder construction, though. Isn't that good? We're currently building Cristo Redentor up in Rome because it'll give us more religious tourism because, why not? But yeah, it's all around a pretty good thing to do. In fact, actually, Rome. Can Rome do the Sydney Opera House? That's probably more useful. Let's do the Sydney Opera House. Yes, and we'll go and boost that. That's fantastic. But yeah, flights it's a really important one. Never forget that one. The tame cats, the nuclear cookies and the tame cats. I love both of these. These are fantastic. Anyway, you're going to get the roadies improvement. You can go and, I don't know what you're going to do. Just go and drive around a little bit. Let's see. Let's see how badly we play. What's this going to be? Aging rockets, units lost. Yay. Never mind, we'll try again. Also, by planting loads of woods within my national park, you can see my appeal of these tiles is now up to breathtaking. So that is a much, much better tile than it was. See, it's all about just working the appeal of all the tiles you can do. I'm also supposed to be getting ski resorts in. I probably should do that as a priority. And let's just quickly do this. Well, boom. Each one gives you 4 appeal. It's well worth stacking them up if you can. I don't think I've ever seen such a concerted effort by barbarians to take over something, but they are truly going for it right now. My horseman corps are having to get involved. My pikemen. I mean, everything is fighting flat out at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. Let's see if the tame cats do any better, right? Here we go. Rock concert. Nope. Oh dear. That's not a good start, really, is it? We should get some more faith and go again, I think. Yeah, oh my god, look. Ignore that, but look down. Oh, okay, that's important. But look. How many barbarians is ridiculous. Oh my god, just like, chill. Leave me alone. Oh, even my horseman corps are beginning to get surrounded. Anyway, we have got trade routes equal 50% more tourism. That is a huge one. And also collective activism, which gives me plus 5% culture for every city-state I'm a suzerain of. This is not a suzerain-heavy map. That's not going to be very good this time round. But this will do. Let's give myself... Ooh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Simultaneum or campus? Oh, no, it's going to have to be wonders. Oh, I like that wonders one, but never mind. I'll have to get rid of that one. Tourism's going to be way, way higher now anyway. I've got, you can see, plus 75% for a trade route. Not to Cyrus, though. Oh well, never mind. After social media, environmentalism will be the one. That gives you 25% tourism across your empire. And then you want to go for one of the super governments. I like power in cities and production towards city projects on science games, but that tourism penalty is a big no-no. So +2 culture per specialty district is a pretty good one, because we don't need to be fighting right now. I'd say, yeah, distributed sovereignty. Let's go down that route. And after we've got that one, we'll get new feature governance, and then we'll see what the tech tree unravels for us. Oh my god, it finally happened. Oh, it took you about 1,000 years, but we got there. I told you we'd get there with Scotland. Oh my god, that took forever. Never mind. Let's see what that gets us. You go to the Sydney Opera House. So we've got some great musicians ready to go already. I think that it just gets filled up with 3. I think from memory, the Sydney Opera House. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. So each giving 16 tourism because of course. Yes, because of course it's in Rome. That's good. It's a good thing we're building all these wonders in Rome then. Let's just get Cristo Redentor. That's the next one to do. Broadway is being built somewhere. Oh, there we go, it's in Ravenna. That's not particularly exciting, but we'll check back on that one later. We are building lots and lots of ski resorts though. This is good. This is really good. In fact, we'll just keep on pinching tiles here and there because each one gets my tourism up by 4. That's a huge amount. That's a great work of writing. I mean, it's awesome. Do you see what effect having all of these projects are having though? 75% great writer points, 65 great artist points. It just means I'm purchasing all of them. I know they're just sitting around. There's not much I can do about that, but it stops the computer getting them. That's the big thing. It makes such a difference in the longer game. This is a landscape. I think I've got 2 landscapes in somewhere. Where is that again? Oh, here we go. Ankara. Yeah, I hate that. That is not a landscape, but it's a portrait. Never mind. Ankara. Ankara is where you've got to go. Right, go do that. Perfect. Themed. All themed. Now we've got 2 spare. Great. You know, at this point, I might just start putting them in random ones. I've got some portraits coming, but I think I'm not going to get any more sculptures realistically, so let's just start. Yeah, I might just start buying them wherever I can. Oh, Babylon. That would have been good to find earlier in the game. Oh, never mind. And Cardiff. Oi! Get back here. I actually do need the power now. Power is important for me. For this reason, the Sydney Opera House is one of the best wonders in the game. Look at that, 48 tourism, as long as you've got Pangala, and you've also got the policy, which one is it? Satellite broadcasts, 200% tourism. It makes a huge difference in that city. And look, all the ski resorts now starting to appear. Fantastic. Government plazas are something I haven't really utilised in this game as much as I probably should have done, but they make a big difference. What I want to be getting is down to Royal Society. The National History Museum. That gives me 4 great work slots. It's a good dumping ground for them, so let's just quickly get the Grandmaster's Chapel so I can use my faith if I need to in like an emergency scenario. I'm just going to quickly get another naturalist, although I've got to wait till next time before I do that. I've got this improvement to get rid of, but then Rome will get its own national park, and that'll be good. And whoa ho ho, I can now see the world, and I've got environmentalism because I'm now a super ally with Greece, and you can see Greece have actually settled behind the city-states. That's actually really cool. Look at that map. Yeah, this continent is busy, really busy. Persia doing well. Persia doing very well actually, and Carthage doing its thing and just sending out loads of stuff all over the place. It's a fun little game. Still settling. I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Scotland are actually quite small, and my empire is actually pretty big. Doing alright in terms of, great engineer. That's a terrible great engineer, but I'm doing alright. Doing alright actually. Now, rocketry, that's fine. I'm looking for things that give me more tourism, and I haven't found any so far, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. I think the Royal Society is going to be the next one to pop up, so we'll just keep my great people ready and sort of available to go. I'm going to send this guy to Rome. Why not? I think at the end of the day, it's the best place for him. Oh, he's not going to be able to actually teleport there. Just walk there then. Let's see if I can push through this one. Double points towards great people artists. Let's see if we can get that one through, because that's where we should be able to push a little bit now. See if it works. Scientists. Never mind. Never mind, but I think diplomatically we're doing alright actually. We're winning in 15 turns, that's always a good sign. But diplomatically, yeah, 5 points. Not doing too badly actually. Later stages of the game is where you win diplomatic victories, but still, it's always fun to keep an eye on that one. Back into a golden age. This is a little bit more like it. Globalization doesn't really give me anything useful, but it does mean that I'm one off distributed sovereignty. It's only 1650. I'm about to get broadcast centers. You can see we're a little bit ahead. We're actually in heroic era. That's amazing. So we can do Hic Sunc Dracones. We can so reform the coinage will get us loads of stuff. Industrial later wonders, and campus gives us production. That's fine. None of these are going to be particularly special for me, but we'll do it anyway. We like heroic era. We want to get into that. We want to encourage the game to give us that sort of stuff. So flanking bonus for naval units is going to be a big old deal for us now. Our frigate is just enjoying peppering that island. Whatever these barbarians were doing, they've totally just sodded off now, which is a little bit annoying because now this city's like sat here going, what was all the fuss about? Why are we being attacked? It's like, okay, cool, great. Got another national park. This time set up in Rome, the Rome National Park. Look at all of these things just sort of next to each other. It's a great little distribution of parks. Always get your national parks in where you can. It really helps. And actually I'm just going to go around and with builders just build forests around it, just to increase the appeal of all these tiles as much as I can, because it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Worryingly though, Scotland actually have plains. They are so far ahead. Scotland is probably one of the best saves that the AI can control. They just get them. Like, they're really, really good at just sort of pinning what Scotland need to do. It's really impressive. Some just work. I think it's just because Scotland's bonuses are all quite like safe and pragmatically simple. I don't know, it just seems to work really well for it. What are you doing, Pitt? I'm not giving you my stuff. Go away. Pointless. Anyway, we're halfway there now. You can see we're now rushing through. We've got 607 tourism, and we haven't even got broadcast centres, which I've only just unlocked. So, it's all good. Let's switch to distributed sovereignty as well. Get the extra culture per district going. Here we go. Wonderful. I've got 877 culture now. That is ridiculous. I hope you agree. Let's go for the Grand Opera. We like that. I like that. Simultaneum. And let's go for wonders, I think. Let's go for wonders. Yep, skyscrapers. These are going to be the ones that give us the most stuff. Although, actually, I do want industrial zones, thinking about it. That would be a bad one to miss, wouldn't it? Where's industrial zone? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of simultaneum. Right, there we go. So with that, my culture should be pretty impressive. 911. There you go. We're only on turn 122. I hope you guys are taking something from this. It feels like we're having a pretty good game. I'm just going to be building broadcast centers everywhere now. I would rush gold buy them, but when I can buy them in 4 turns, I might as well just do it. Even the National History Museum I can now just do in 4 turns as well. Pretty good. Computers is up next. I'm just going to rush through to this because this gives me another 25% tourism. Again, I'm not being the most effective here. I can start building beach resorts as well. Those are really cool. That'll get me to it pretty quick. I love the near future governance one. It's just like, lets you change it, gives you a governor slot, gives you three separate envoys. It's just amazing. Really good. Scotland really won that. I'm just going to kind of let them get on with it. I'm going to go to Leventa, get a little bit more faith per turn. It means I can get some more rock bands. There's nothing else for me to blow up. There we go. I thought there was nothing to blow up. You're hiding from me. Right, you. Oh, for God's sake, leave my crossbowmen alone. Go away. Oh, you're so rubbish. Literally, these barbarians are so tough. Or I'm just really weak. One of the two. I blame Scotland. I don't know why I blame Scotland, but I do. So here we go. The first lot. Information warfare gives me... Now it's just sort of diplomatic stuff. Smart power doctrine. No, none of these are very good. I'm going to go for global warming and see what else it unlocks, because there's one that lets me get rock bands where I can choose the promotion, which is really, really, really good, because it means I can just guarantee that I get wonder ones, which is what Scotland has got a lot of. I forgot I was building a Venetian arsenal. I totally forgot. And Oxford University. Oh no, I did know I was building Oxford University, because that was giving me great writer points. Diplomatic. I know. Right, this is all fine. I'm getting tons of notifications. But right, here we go. I can just start getting extra slots in now. We're pushing up to 641 tourism, which means now we're getting 1,090, 1,058, 1,058, 470. Cyrus isn't having any of that. I mean, I understand. I kind of get where you're coming from. Not interested. Why don't you want to be my friend? Oh, because I hate everybody. That's why. I remember now. Let's get open borders. Make the deal equitable. I don't care if I have to pay you for them. Let's just do it. It's all just piling on the pressure, really. Crystal Redentor now. I've got 641 tourism. It all keeps going up. I'm still just building more forest. You can see the appeal now of this national park has gone to beautiful in these 2 slots, or breathtaking I should say, which is, again, it all helps. Just push up a national park. I've got 656. I'm 3 turns off computers. It all is looking pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. But down here, however, they are just desperate to kill me, these barbarians. My god, they are just everywhere. What is going on? Why is this so heavily fortified down there? You know what? I'm actually going to have to call in the cavalry. Here comes the frigate. So it's quite amusing when you get a tech that's totally out of time. That you can see broadcast centers being built everywhere now. Absolutely everywhere. Oi, skirmisher. Pick on someone your own size. Boom. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, they killed my pikeman. My poor pikeman. He was so brave. Oh, they took him out. Oh dear. Anyway, at this point I could do carbon recapture. That would get me loads of diplomatic power. Improves my carbon debt, which is pretty good. There's lots of different stuff I could do, but I'm just going to focus on theatre squares. Not because I have to, but because, quite honestly, it's just a very good thing to do. There's something really satisfying about being able to sort of spend one great writer and then immediately stick someone in the same sort of location. Do you know what I mean? It's just something nice about the chain effect that you can sort of get away with here. Anyway, we're just sort of filling up a load of wonders, things like Broadway. We've created the National Gallery. What's that one called? I can't remember what that one's called. The National History Museum. I don't know why I was struggling with that. That's quite obvious what that one is. And we've also got national broadcast centres that have popped up everywhere, so our Greek musicians are now all finally getting homes. I mean, it took a while. It took a real long time, but these ones are really good. I mean, look, 890 tourism, pop in 908. It's now worth 18 tourism each Greek musician. It's like a huge chunk, absolutely massive chunk, and we're just slowly getting in there. Fantastic. So we've got 914 culture now. It says that we should be done very, very soon. I don't know why that's disappeared. I mean, we should be well into this now, and we haven't even... I love this. Right. Check this out. Because we beeline computers, I can now get nuclear submarines. Right? Nuclear submarines. Or castles. Which shall I get? Nuclear submarines or castles? Let's get castles. Why not? Why not? As soon as you get cultural homogeny, what you want to be doing is sticking that Hallyu card right in there. Rock bands can choose from any possible promotion. That is a really, really good upgrade. Whereabouts did it get us? It's in the wild card ones, isn't it? Rock bands, essentially what that means, I'm going to get rid of the Skyscrapers one because I don't care about wonders anymore. It means that we can basically just streamline the most effective rockers you have ever seen, which are going to just jump straight into Scottish territory and go and rock their socks off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Ankara, and I'm just going to start to build rock bands. For only 400 faith, I've got 1,500 here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, really. And all these great people as well. I love it. Space race projects. Cool. More great writers. I don't need more great writers, but great musicians I definitely need. That is a great one. I'm just spamming at this point Theatre Square festivals because I mean, I could get other stuff, but Theatre Square festivals lead to amusing results like this. 153 great writer points, 145 musician points, 148. I'm now getting a great person every 3 turns. I mean, if you weren't sure that I was winning by this point, it should be fairly clear. After you've got cultural homogeny, you just go for future civic. There's no need to do anything else. Just stock up on governors, stock up on diplomatic favour. It's a hugely effective way of getting diplomatic victories later in the game, because you can just absolutely pile drive this diplomatic favour with all your huge culture. It actually works quite well. And oh yeah, look at that builder, and I can't actually get to the oil. Now I remember what was going on there. So what rock bands have we got this time? Rainbow Noise. That's a fantastic one. That's really cool. So we're looking through at Scotland and seeing what is going to be the best thing that we can sort of focus on. Now, Potato Palace over there, we've got the Forbidden City, we've got Chicken Pizza, we've got the Oracle. Scotland have actually got Terracotta Army, huge amounts of wonders, so we want to be focusing on the upgrade that gives us more power when we sell our wares at Wonders. So where is it? To 2 levels more experienced if on Wonder Towers. And I'm going to do that for all of them because quite frankly we need some good results here. The Flaming Diamonds, up you come. That's a great name. Wonder Towers. Good. And where's the other one I bought here? Here's one. We'll do this. Fake Guitars. I love it. I love the random name generator. They must have had so much fun with that. Like, huge amounts of fun. So it says that I'm 1 turn away from doing this now. I kind of believe that, but let's see if we can't just quickly rush in computer technology. I've already got that. Can't rush in a rock band tour. It says that we can actually travel quite far with our rock bands in, so I'm just going to go straight to one of the slightly further back ones. No, you're not going to let me? Oh no, he's not. He doesn't want to move there. Fine. You know what? Rainbow Noise. Expect to get 1,000 tourism. Do it. Creative differences lost. Oh my god, you're supposed to be good. Right, Flaming Diamonds, you have a go. Go on. Go on, my friends. Opening act? Yeah. It's a bit better, but, I mean, it's not very good. Why are you being so shite? Ugh. Right, come on, you go into here. I thought I'd be able to win this turn. But never mind, I think it all just sort of generates at the end of the turn. So I'm probably guaranteed that I'm going to win the game now. I'm still just piling in great works of music, although there's no point anymore because I just have all the slots that I could ever get. What does this guy even do? Replaceable parts, that's quite good. Yeah, I mean, this is just a bit pointless now. A late stage of the game where you know you've won. I quite like this stage of the game. It kind of takes all the pressure off. You can just enjoy building up your empire a little bit. You know what, I'm going to do Holy Sight. Holy Sight prayers, just so that I can get some faith in, so I can buy more rock bands. That would be another strategy. If getting great works is not doing anything for you, you could just do that. There's the victory screen. So, it's quite easy to get a culture victory, especially in the later stages of the game. It's all about hammering that early game great writer production. That's what's going to get you through the early culture game. I mean, as soon as you get to the mid-game, you're looking for a couple of wonders, you're looking for tile improvements, like national parks, like, there's a sort of later in the game, I guess. So you're looking for sort of wonders, trade routes, alliances, all those sort of things in the mid-game are really important, and then getting things like beach resorts. I didn't bother with beach resorts this one, because there wasn't really any point, and beach resorts is, yeah, I mean, as I said, I could be looking to put them. You need quite good appeal on a tile near the coast. I don't really have many. Most of the ones I've got oil on them, to be fair. But I could have put some beach resorts up in the north, probably, or taken over Cardiff or something like that. It's just a good way of really pushing it. But yeah, I mean, you can see just how good I was. I've already jumped two tourism above. On this one, we can see now I've got some better rock bands. Hopefully this one, if I moved him to another wonder now, like, is that gonna even let me? There we go. Right, so we go to here. Hopefully it would be a better concert and he'd level up. Aging rockers, no. God, my rock bands are just doing terribly this game. That's really bad. These guys are supposed to be doing like 2 levels above. Rising Stars, there we go, 2,500 tourism generated. That's the sort of jump you need, because that's 3 turns worth of tourism in one go. That's a huge jump. Yeah. Faith and culture are the 2 most important resources. Production is always good. Gold, you'll never say no to. Science, not so important. I mean, you can see I'm still in gunpowder. It's 1760 and I've got social media, but I haven't even figured out what gunpowder is just yet, so... Ah, dear. Mental. But anyway, you can kind of see the general idea. Maybe we'll play this on deities. You can see how easy it is on deity as well. It's really not a difficult thing to do. I mean, look, they're still building wonders. They just can't help themselves. Scotland, they just cannot help themselves. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you took something away from it. And we'll check back in later. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye!